What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be talking about Thunderstrike 2 for the Sega Saturn. Now, this game was developed by Core Design, published by US Gold, and it was for the Sega Saturn. Now, I never played the original Thunderstrike, so I really don't have anything to compare it to, at least in terms of, I guess, the prequel, is what I'm looking for. But this game is challenging, this game is fun, this game plays like one of those mid-90s arcade army shooters, where in this game, pretty much, the cover kind of shows it, there's different parts of the world that you can travel to, and in each part of the world, you're basically on like an army mission. You're in a helicopter, you have missiles, you have a gun, you have rockets, and you're set there to basically blow up certain things within that level. However, it's not as basic as it sounds, because like most war games, you have enemies. So when you're trying to blow up these bases or these pilot stations and stuff like that, there's going to be tanks shooting at you, there'll be other helicopters shooting at you, and the game plays with basically like tank controls for helicopters, because I mean, at the time where, you know, analog sticks weren't really a thing, that was commonplace for games of this nature. Now, the game does have difficulty settings. I started playing on medium and I sucked, so I moved it down to easy, kind of got the hang of it a little bit more, and it's very actually complex, at least to me, because like certain button combos are needed, like to basically accelerate, or not accelerate, but to gain altitude on your helicopter, you have to press like Y and up, and then like to kind of turn, it's the shoulder buttons. To fire the weapon, it's B, I believe, but then you have to like cycle through your weapons. It's just very complex, and at the time, because there wasn't a lot of buttons on the controller, it kind of makes sense. I think if this was done today with like a modern controller, you could have like one button for your gun, the other for the missiles. I don't think it would have tank controls, because you would probably be using the analog sticks, but overall, for the time, the game, I definitely think, at least being used to modern controls, is challenging. Now, how does this game look in 2018? Well, I'll tell you, it looks as good as you would expect it to, because naturally at the time the standard for resolutions was 240p, and now it's basically 1080p, which is like 5 times more. So the game itself, I definitely recommend playing it on a CRT, because it's not the prettiest thing to look at. If you're using component cables, it doesn't look awful, but it definitely doesn't look as crisp and shiny and polished as it would on a modern TV, or probably a CRT would probably look a lot better, because it would be supporting the native resolution. I don't know if my TV doesn't support a 240p signal, it's upscaling it to 480i, which makes it definitely look a lot grainier and kind of bad. But the game itself as a whole, I feel like if I were to have played this back in 1996, I believe, when it came out, 1995, I probably would have caught on to it a little bit more. Actually, I'm lying to you, because in 95 I was 3. I probably would have lost the first level and put this down and never played it again probably until today. Now, offhand though, this game has a very arcadey feel. It's challenging. It has a leaderboard or high score thing as you go into the game to kind of see where you lie, and I could really never make the high score list, because I mean, overall, like I said, this game isn't bad, but these type of games aren't for me. I've never been really good at helicopter shooters. I've never been really good at anything involving helicopter in a video game. So to me, this game is extra challenging, but I could definitely see the type of people who would like to play it. It is fun. It's a little addicting, even though I sucked. I kept wanting to play. However, would I recommend picking this up in 2018? If you have a CRT TV and a working Saturn, and could get this for about 20 bucks like I did, it's definitely worth the pickup. I got it in good condition. The case isn't cracked or anything, and it comes with the instruction manual. It's funny, because looking on the back, the pictures on the back look a lot better than how it looks on TV nowadays. But yeah, the game has a whole bunch of different levels, a whole bunch of different terrains, and you pretty much are a helicopter pilot for the government of some sort. I don't think it really... I mean, I'm going to guess it's the United States government, because you go into South America, Central America, all over like Europe and Asia, but it never really defines what government you're working for. Now, if you guys have played this, what are your thoughts on Thunderstrike 2? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Are you kind of iffy about it like I am? Leave your comments down below. As always, thank you for watching this video. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, go check out all my other videos. Until next time, guys, see you, bye.